Hi Steve fans and welcome back to the channel. While I appreciate critters such as nudibranchs and the like, my heart is in the much bigger stuff. Think sharks, rays, turtles. Here in the UK we are very lucky to have some of the best locations in the world to interact with Atlantic grey seals, and I visited one of them, Lundy Island, in early June. A big shout out to the latest recruit to the scuba diver YouTube army, Isaac Salas. Welcome aboard, mate. Lundy Island is a rugged granite outcrop lying off the coast of North Devon in the southwest of England. It measures just 3 miles in length and half a mile wide, and while being a lovely, unspoilt slice of countryside, it wouldn't perhaps appear on any diver's radar if it wasn't for the hundreds of Atlantic grey seals which call the waters around it home. Atlantic grey seals are protected by law in the UK under the Conservation of Seals Act 1970, and with this protection in place, numbers have swelled immensely. Recent studies believe there are more than 120,000 grey seals in British waters. That's some 40% of the world's population. So, UK waters might not be that warm, visibility can sometimes be a bit iffy, and weather conditions are known to be somewhat temperamental. But we've got seals. Loads of seals. The Atlantic grey seal, whose Latin name means the rather unflattering hook-nosed sea pig, is a large seal, which can reach nearly 2.5 metres in length and weigh over 300 kilograms in UK waters. They feed on a wide variety of fish, but are not fussy, and have been known to eat octopus and even lobster. And they can live up to 40 years. Grey seals can be distinguished from the common seal by its larger size and its longer head, with a distinct sloping Roman nose profile. Looking straight on, their nostrils are parallel rather than V-shaped as in common seals. As you can imagine, trips to Lundy Island to dive with the seals book up months in advance, and alas, the weather can also throw a spanner in the works. I was due to dive Lundy with my son Luke in 2021, but our initial August date was canned due to storms, and then our secondary date in October also had to be postponed because of strong winds. However, third time lucky and all that saw our merry band, which included TV presenter Miranda Krestovnikov and her son Oliver, board the Obsession 2 charter vessel in early June this year. Leaving Ilfracombe Harbour in stunning sunshine, we were treated to a very smooth crossing to Lundy, and were joined by several common dolphin, who played in the bow wave. Arriving at Lundy, there were seal heads popping up everywhere, and everyone was keen to get in the water. Visibility was not fantastic, unfortunately, but the seals were up for some fun, and once they'd accepted our presence in the water with them, they became increasingly bold, sneaking up behind you, nibbling on your fins, and generally being boisterous. Luke had his force fin pro fins on, and these proved irresistible to one young male, who relentlessly followed him around, nosing at his fin tips for the entire second dive. The best dive depth to interact with the seals is just 3 to 4 metres, so any level of certification can do this dive. And it's also possible to snorkel with the seals, and they'll approach snorkelers just as closely as they do the divers. Luke and I could have spent all day in the water with the seals, but we reluctantly made our way back to the dive boat, where after riding the diver lift and taking off all our gear, we were treated to fresh hot drinks and chocolate bars. Just what you need after a few hours in the water. On our way back to Ilfracombe, we were buzzed by even more common dolphins, and at one point had some 20 or so riding the bow wave of the Obsession 2. It made a spectacular ending to a fantastic day. It may have taken us 3 attempts to get to Lundy, but it was undoubtedly worth it, as this is one of the most privileged wildlife encounters the UK has to offer. Our group is already planning for a return visit in 2023. We just need the weather to cooperate this time. Another hotspot for grey seals interactions is at the Farne Islands, a rugged group of islands just off the Northumberland coastline in the northeast of England, which are home to one of the largest grey seal colonies in the world. Around 1,000 seal pups are born here each autumn, which means there are plenty of inquisitive young seals happy to approach and interact with the divers and photographers that flock here to visit. The diving around the Farnes is excellent anyway, with nice reefs and some scenic wrecks. But the highlight is getting intimately close to these wonderful, playful creatures. Have you dived with seals? What was your most memorable moment? Leave your comments below, and if you've got a question, fire away. Because if we can't answer it, someone in our growing community may be able to assist. Remember, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out our playlist for more educational, informative, and hopefully entertaining videos. Don't forget to check out our expanding range of scuba diver merch, which you'll find sitting just below all our videos. And join up to the Scuba Diver magazine army like Isaac for just £2.99 a month. You'll be helping fund exclusive new material on the channel, as well as getting a host of benefits, including member-only podcasts, funky marine-related loyalty badges next to your name in comments, custom emojis, photos and status updates, and priority reply to comments. As always, thanks for watching, and if you're going diving, stay safe.